Yeah, I lose my cool out there. Oh yeah. And I think the camera cut out. It's too bad, but oh well, it wasn't destined. Two SUVs, big black SUVs. The politicians are all them folks that these strangers that glare at me when I'm at the Capitol, like fucking political people. I know that, all right? Now, don't forget, whatever wall they put up around me so that no intelligence officials no one could hire me, no one, right, you know what I'm saying, because everybody knows the obvious here. So I'm walking, the irony of that was I would actually make it back to the Capitol to get to my personal property. And then, of course, to everyone's dismay, I took residency, although it was here and it was a honey trap. This was a honey trap. I still took residency. All right. But I was ignorant or whatever, not privy to, however, whatever, all right, to how far this went. Okay. And who exactly these people, when I'm at the Capitol in my cheetah coat, they're glaring at me like they want to cut my head off from across the street, dude. Enough to make me fucking cry. I'm kind of a pretty sturdy person. I don't cry all the time, no. But it was like sometimes it's too much, yeah. When your country's in the middle of an overthrow attempt, you will find yourself occasionally shedding tears. This is my country. What happened to everybody here? You have those moments. And that was one, I'll never forget that day. But, yeah, but if someone could have just come along at any point and just given me 5 minutes of any sort of information, I would never have had to learn every last thing on my own. But it was God's will that I did this on my own. So that's a whole nother thing, but it's something I do think about. Hello? All right? It was totally God's will. Okay, so I'm going to fill these water jugs up. But yeah, the politicians are everywhere here. Their staff, their media, I'm in the thick of it. And they're all on fucking drugs. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah, prove me wrong. I must be kind of scary to them. I must be. I can imagine if you're really whacked out on drugs. Baby, no. My baby, hold on. He wants to come with mama. No. Honey, no. I love my kids. Thank you, Jesus, for protecting us. The Russian mob stalks my account. That's all right. Let them, all right? Dude, I'm not worried about it. Do I sound worried? No, and no. Okay, so I'm going to go and fill the water jugs, okay? And no, I don't just open the door. I knew to. Okay, we got our little TV games going. I'm filling the water jugs up because, yeah, I think after hitting their warehouses and all this Al-Qaeda that, Al-Qaeda this, Al-Qaeda that, they're just mad, man. Let's just say that. They're mad. I'm filling the water jugs up. You know what I say about Iran. Okay, so here we go. So I do want people to try to do this. Practice what I preach. I mean, it's kind of a real grassroots way to do it. Like, this is like third world country, but they had me living like that. I mean, how many years was it before I got a new dress? I had the same pair of sandals. Oh, who could forget? Until they literally broke in half. And they were $5 sandals. I was just too poor. They literally had me unemployed. Oh, they fucking made a whole campaign of it. They got departments hacking my shit day and night. We know that. I don't want to call them Kremlin. Russia knew that too. Okay? And so what I did was inadvertently keep helping them, like I was helping everybody. And then they were able to control their Russian mob over there. I'm being real short synopsis. And here we are together. And we're all about to really join forces. And we'll work with the Pentagon. I always said that. And we'll do some sort of parliament here. Okay, so I'm going to fill my waters up. Let me do this. This is real third world that I have to live like this. But look, I got the fucking water. All right, that's what I care about. And I give my guidance that the waters are right here. It's not poison. I'm glad to Instagram Live now. Because it's fucking been really scary here. It still is. I just hope, I mean, I'm being sarcastic, but if he keeps trying to move in people, you know, what's most likely going to happen to them is the same thing that happened to all the rest of them. And I don't want to hear no more of it. And I don't want to witness no more of it or smell any more of it or have to live through the fucking terror of it. Right now it is controlled and just got these two that were here when I first moved in. Yeah. So like that makes sense with the insurrection that I will hit, but I'm supposed to do all this stuff before. That makes sense with the behavior out of these two. Because they've been going hard, right? You notice that? How I didn't say nothing until I had to? And now we're back to a lot of the same type of tactics I take. Yeah. Because this is what they're all about in this house. This is what they're all about in this neighborhood. Is a government overthrow for white power. And that guidance I just got made a lot of sense. Did they see, and I've always known that. I'm not that intimidating, no. I'm not. And they see me, like in the United Kingdom, wherever I've been, right? And they're like, yeah, whatever, they're not that intimidated. No, I know that. Because to them, but hold on here. Everybody I've crossed paths with, not everybody, I'm sure not everybody, but let's say most of them, they think that's war. And you know, in some respects, I even think this is like some sort of civil war or whatever type you want to term it. But my guidance is, no, sweetheart, you don't realize what war is. You don't realize. And that guidance I put up and I put in print. That's what war is. And so all these people here that think they're at war, right? They're on the evil end. Like, obviously, dude, okay? I don't need to state that. But they're at war, man. They're going to win this, huh? Okay, so they don't realize what real war is. No, nobody here around DuPont does. And that's what my guidance is. And in some regards, I don't. I'm a total civilian. How would I react if I started hearing, like, rockets and, yeah, some real stuff? I would be just as scared as everyone else. But at least I know I'm on the good end. I'm not on the end that's going to get in trouble. Okay. I can open the door. Yeah. Because that's what real war is. You know, they can go ahead with their creepy little toilets and stuff. That's some serious shit that happened here, but it's nothing compared to what's coming, and they just don't seem to want to relent. They want war, right? I guess that's what they want. You have to ask these generals exactly what they're saying to the generals, because they're speaking to the fucking generals. You realize this, right? And what are these generals interpreting this as? I guess maybe like that. Like, should we give them this war? The generals are contemplating this. Because they bring it, man. They bring pain, dude. And they can't just go without Geneva codes and stuff, I imagine, right? Right? And just completely annihilate someone's fucking little cul-de-sac. Although I tweet this stuff. Yeah, I know I do. I don't bring it. I don't issue it. I don't sign on it. I have no authority like that. I know that all I do is help, and I've said that a million times. I help with locations so they can verify stuff, and they make those determinations. But that's what is really real, okay? Is war. That's war. It's not picking on the blonde, glaring at her toes while she wears her pink little slippers. No, you're gonna find out, bros. I guess that's what's coming, right? They're gonna really find out what war is, right? I'm being here, I'll tell you that, with all my water bottles. Yeah. All right. When and if the war comes, Mamacita's got her agua, right, mi amor? Mi amor, mama, love you. Mamacita's got all her agua. All right, God bless America. Say goodbye.